You know, I did some thinking over the last 12 hours, and I think I finally decided on what I want to do for sure, while getting everything in order as I switch back and get into this as fast. It usually takes me like 15 seconds. I'm still going to add a timestamp, but yeah. Herald 7th, character exclusive Koji, randomized item statistics still not working apparently. And yes, I've been doing some research on the side because I think I missed. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I messed up. So, dexterity, light, second mystery, as I click my mouse, strength, knowledge. Second encounter. So everything except for, what is that? The charisma check? So what? Let's go strength, as I always do. I don't know why I find myself doing that most of the time, but it's not like I'm giving no reason. It's just that a lot of the times when I'm doing my opener, it causes me to end up dying. So take this bath. I didn't get anything right. Yeah, I didn't. We're on 7th curse, so we have funds to immediately buy something. Question mark. Sailor's footage, ramen, Coma, and Akamanto. So a relatively vanilla-ish run. Yeah, this is pretty much no new mystery. It's not like we have Bulletin. We don't have Flood. We don't even have Festival to work on Timeline B. That said, I think I'm going to do footage first, because in the absence of eels, roads closed is the next worst thing that I could run into. That said, we're going to go into the hardware store and grab the crowbar. And away we go. Mansion first. No, max threat level mansion. Well, what's forest? Okay, actually we're gonna just not investigate mansion then, and go on. So hopefully, and I have been doing some homework, but doesn't matter if the game rolls 11 against me, but maybe if I run into one... When I do homework, it's very slowly as things happen, but... Why? I rolled 11 twice. And that's a lot of Doom, by the way, but... Yeah, I work on things one event at a time, so every day at least one event, the guaranteed 4% Doom event, and hopefully I remember, even if I don't, if something really intrigues me, I'll remember, but aside from that, I might not. I think aside from weird things like getting Katana from event, which happens to be a trend, I notice. As I said before, I've nerfed one particular event against me, but again, otherwise I would remember things that give me guaranteed outs, I think. Time skip on top, so 27% Doom because I got 4% Doom just given to me, and then I got 7% Doom from failing a perception on an 11 roll, and then I got time skip, so good thing I don't have a big opener, but that it could, well, I mean, it could have been a lot worse. So what do we do next then? Oh goodness, please, microphone. Sailors, ramen, Coma. I guess I can do Sailors now. Yeah, I'll do Sailors now and think about doing Akamanto either third or last. And mainly, again, that's because of the 4th mystery adding 1 damage. I can't remember if it's 2 HP and 1... I thought it was 2 HP and 1 damage, but... let's get the mystery Yakitori. And we will... if we get out of funds, so be it. I'm willing to trade that. Compared to other events I could run into. So, you know what? In this pile of events that comes from the mod packs, out of funds might be a better event to run into. Might be. I haven't done, again, I don't have any math to back up that statement, but 3 stamina or 3 reason compared to 7% Doom on a bad perception roll feels pretty good. Although, yeah, again, having more events that decrease Doom is good as well. We might as well use Monument once. If it asked for funds, that would have been bad, actually. I want another item. We can spend 2 Doom to get this, because if I don't do this and we're on Timeline B, I will die to the boss, even though, yeah, so we're on Timeline A, but it's a precaution that I can't risk, because again, the worst case is I'm not on Timeline B, I am on Timeline B, I don't throw things away, and I have to fight the boss, which will end up killing me. Goodness gracious, microphone, can you please not do that? But, yeah, not... Again, you could... The argument against it is... I don't know this one. Really? Yeah, the argument against this one is, well, if it's on timeline A, don't throw anything away. That's the risk you take. But again, I just said that if you're on timeline B and you don't throw anything away, have fun with the boss fight. On Harbinger, anyway. I guess we're taking report. Yeah, report. We don't have the charisma check. No reason to do that. Art knowledge does have an event, but funny enough, I don't think any of the modded event. Well, maybe they does, but from what I remember, if I were to believe in my own odds, I didn't remember seeing anything that relied on art knowledge. Maybe there was, but now the question is, do I want to take Akamanto now? I don't think I have Schoolyard, do I? I have History Club instead. Since we don't have the Schoolyard, we might as well use History Club in place. Alright, well... Human Akamanto is in... yeah, so with this, knowing that, I'm gonna take this, and it should be okay? Let's find out. If it's not okay, yeah, it just won't be okay. I think the other one is an injury, but I don't want to risk that. So I know I'm taking Doom, a lot of Doom there, but... Let's see... If it let's see if that gamble works out, and my let's see was actually towards this encounter. So since Brace is going to be, well, with the prospect of change, I wouldn't be able to even get 90%. I would be at 80%, but regardless, I'm going to take this gamble because it's in my favor-ish. And what do I get actually after this? Still not a lot. I have to keep doing this. I'm expecting to lose 2-3 more stamina, but if I hit this, then I can get out next turn. Yeah, so we'll take the experience where it is. That was worth like 4 or 5 stamina, I know, but do we still have efficient rests? I can't remember. We're on Herald, so yeah, we do have less efficient rests, which means I don't want to rest either, if possible. And we'll see where our luck takes us. Again, we're hoping to... And this is in the context of doing 5 runs minimum, because obviously, if I roll well on my quick play, when I hit quick play, if I get all 5 gods in that order, in some order, but I get all 5 gods without any repeating, then I can complete this challenge in under 5 runs. But of course, obviously, I could end up getting a duplicate god over and over, so that's the fun. So I'm going to spend 4 stamina there, and we're going to spend 4 reason here, but it's worth it, so I don't get absolutely pounded by Akamanto. And we get his mask. So we do have the 6th floor, and we have... I think Akamanto was also my second encounter. We might as well equip this, because there's no other... well, we can hold off on that. We can hold off on that, just in case I do get another slot C item. If... so I know I took Akamanto 3rd and then ended up using an insta-kill spell, but I didn't know I was going to have that insta-kill spell when I entered there. I mean, I know I went to the History Club at that moment on that mystery, but, you know, taking precautions. I don't know this event, and we get a curse for it. We get traumatized on a 12 roll on Koji, who has high knowledge, but... It could have been a lot worse. It could have been even branded, which gets me like 4% Doom at this point. Blend in? No? Alright, more Doom. Another monument might need to be used here. And we are on I don't think I've run into this encounter yet, so... What will this encounter cost me? It'll cost me 1 stamina, preferably. So we're rolling on a 96, which I can miss. And then we should be able to do this for guarantee 12. Otherwise, I die, but we just hit level 2. And what will this get me? This will get me 40 extra experience, which should get me another level up guaranteed. The question is, do I want... No, I want strength. That'll save me 3 stamina in the lighthouse. Assuming we survive that long. We should always be trying to assume that we survive long enough to benefit. Because any short-term usage, yes, I will die much more immediately, and I've talked about dying immediately being a bad thing, but yeah. The same thing here, kind of. The question is what else we get. We get a 97%, which we wouldn't have gotten if I didn't put a point in strength at this current point in time. So we do this twice, I think. And then we desperate action and come close to dying, but I don't have much... I don't have any other decisions. I used the painkillers already, tree for stamina, but I have to risk a curse. I think I have to, though. I can't rest. That's not efficient. Double traumatized, okay, that's... It could have been a lot worse. What do I want to do here? Will I still have Bath, is the question. If so, I might want a police station into vending machine. My reasoning for that is because I want to go for an empty bottle, and I know I'm on Herald, but I'm going to die to reason or stamina. I'm making a prediction. If I don't die to just reason, but... Otherwise I could tree for funds instead. Police station, I don't want to spend the experience, but if I believe I'm going to level up anyway... the timing of the level up does matter too. It's not often that a level up will be timely, but in this case it might. But instead, yeah, I'm going to use the police station here. We want a brick, and we want, yeah, so... We're gonna sell this camera. That's gonna tank our null. Otherwise, do I want an energy drink instead? I forgot that this is 4 funds instead. For some reason, I thought it was 3 funds. If nothing else, the brick is already okay, and I know I have the crestfallen mask, but the thing is, I'm dying to stamina and reason. That's the short answer in less than 10 words. And now we need to grab something, or rest. Yeah, we must rest now. We're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I need it. That's, fearful, huh? Not masochist, which most other people get. I've gotten it too, but... So we did get another brick, and I'm gonna get a grab pack of cigarettes for reason healing and the nicotine buff. We do have Takushi-san, but I need to hold off on the cigarette use. Oh, I'm gonna do this, and okay, we can roll 12s. I mean, I know Charisma is pretty low. I don't think I survived this. I don't survive this.